Is it on now? We're back again with an adorable foreigner. And
incognito, though.
Yes.
Apparently.
So we're going to have him say his name because I don't want to misplace his accent.
Sometimes
No, you need to talk into the mic.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. That's yeah, my name is Hernan Castillo, and it's Spanish. I'm from Mexico City, and I've just moved into New York, to start promoting some of my work, collaborate with talented people from all over, like yourself, and just have some fun in the process.
So Mexico. So you're from Ciudad de Mexico?
That's right, yeah.
Gracias. Oh, I love Mexico. Mexico's one of my most favorite places.
Have you been there before?
I've been there, and I've had only good times every time in Mexico. Like, so much fun.
It's great. It's a great country, yeah.
It's great.
Fantastic.
Country. And they have gay marriage now, I heard, in Mexico City.
Well, Mexico City only.
Yeah. I heard Washington, D.C. and Mexico City on the same day.
Yes,
yes.
Yes, they do.
I think it's an important thing. That's huge.
Absolutely. I mean,
who cares?
Is it recognized, though, back in the States? Like, if you go there, is it recognized in other places?
You can go to D.C. I mean, I just don't understand it.
I think
it's just such a crazy thing. Like, I've heard, and I've heard it in this term too. Like, if gay people want to get married, why should people not let them know what marriage is all about? Marriage is not always a piece of cake,
why would they ever want to do that?
Exactly. So, like, why should marriage be like, for the stupid only? Like, why can't everybody have the ability to love it or hate it?
They say that marriage is a dangerous institution. I mean, gay marriage. Well, I mean, I would say marriage in general is a dangerous institution. So
exactly, marriage is the only license you don't renew.
Note the word institution.
That's what I heard. So besides that, you just said Mexico City, and that's the only reason I even said that. So talk about you and your music. Like, are you a big star in Mexico? Like, what's up with that?
No, well, I mean,
a little fish.
A little
fish in Mexico.
A little fish in Mexico. No. I wouldn't say a little fish.
So you play a lot.
I'm just an artist. I play whatever I can.
And did you know people in New York? Like, had you been here before?
No.
You just took a plunge. You just took a risk.
Took the plunge.
Good
it's
for
all
you.
about bravery. It's all about getting it.
Good for you.
I had a band in Mexico called Left. I would like to say hi to them if they are.
What's
tuning.
the name of it?
Left. That's the band.
Okay.
But it was very, very hard.
Wait, was it called Left in English or Left in Spanish?
No, Left in English.
You called
it
Left.
Left.
So you had an English named band.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah. And actually we had some songs in English as well. Sort of crossover English and Spanish. That's what you will be listening.
We can put it on. We can listen to it while we're talking with you too.
That's Left, and well, basically it was very
to the left. Is there any reason like why
everything you want in a box in the left?
If I tell you why, I mean you would laugh. I mean,
well, Mexico's to the left. If you're looking at the map and this way, right?
Depends in which sense you're talking.
From right now, if I'm looking at that map.
No, actually, it was the drummer who found that name, and we were just brainstorming for a name.
Yeah.
I don't know why we musicians are like creative when doing music. Oh, thanks. And but when it comes to put a name to your band, I mean we're all stuck. We just like.
It's like finding a restaurant when you're in New York City, and you're like, there's 8 trillion restaurants, and like when you're like, let's go find a restaurant. Where should we go?
Exactly. So long story short, the drummer was just like. All of us saying stupid names, everything that came to mind, and he suddenly said Left. That sounds good. It's just one word. I mean, you write it the same in English and Spanish. You read it the same. So it was kind of a link, and it reflects our music. Great idea. And he said, why? Is
that your politics too?
No. I mean, we are like no politics.
Left is better, don't you know?
It is in the U.S. It might not be in Mexico.
Oh.
No, I mean, I respect all sorts of politics.
Did you ever watch the TV show Weeds?
Weeds?
Yeah. Have you watched it?
It sounds interesting.
It's exactly.
They have stuff, like. and it has stuff that comes from Mexico.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So he was just looking at the monitors, and he said, that's why I put it left, because it says left and right. And he said, it could have been right. It could have been right,
It wouldn't be the same.
But it was left. So maybe that's.
So how are you liking New York?
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's a great city for a musician. There are so many things going on here, and basically, well, as I said, my band in Mexico couldn't quite startup, you know. It's very hard, you know. The people, it's sometimes doing odd things, work, studies, whatever. So the commitment sometimes is not there. It's very hard. And there was this opportunity to come to New York City, and I said, well, why not?
Yeah, well,
let's go for it.
Good for you. So do you have any gigs coming up? Are you playing? Are you?
No, not yet. So
when did you get here?
You can check my website for
give
more
it
information.
Out. Give
my
your
website is Hernan Castillo. You spell. I'm going to spell that
Please
for you.
Do.
Obviously, it's www.HernanCastillo.com. So it's Hernan Castillo, sort of .com. You know. And so there you can find more information about me. This music is on the website, and no gigs right now, but hopefully in April we will start. You know,
so you have a
picking
band
up.
Here. You've got together musicians to play
I
with
don't
you.
have a band yet. I'm looking after some musicians or people to collaborate with. Otherwise, I'll just do my solo work. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
So
maybe I can play a song for
you.
you.
That's what we're going to say right now. We'd like to hear you.
The song that we are listening is called Marinero, which means sailor. And it's all about that. It's all about my story. It's all about what I think in life, my dreams. I mean, maybe you don't quite understand what's going on there, but it's all about being brave and try to cross
that's kind
the
of
other
like
side
exactly
of the
what
sea.
you did
you know?
Right now by coming to New York.
Exactly. So I'm going to play that very song.
So you're a sailor. You're a sailor that.
I like to call myself a sailor. Yes.
So are you related to Christopher Columbus? You think?
Well, maybe. 6 degrees of separation.
Exactly, and he was from Spain.
Historic 6 degrees of separation.
But, you know, it's funny you should say that. I was walking down the street today, and I heard this kid say to another kid, just as I'm crossing the street, that 6 degree of separation thing is kicking me. And and now you said it. That's the second time I heard it today.
Really?
So who do we know?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Well, this song is Marinero. I'm going to play it for you.
It's not tomato sauce?
Acoustic.
Marinero doesn't go on spaghetti?
Marinara.
Yeah, and I think, didn't Columbus sailed for Spain, but I think he was Italian.